Hollywood Outsider on 106.5 The Arch.
You can make your own Ozzy Osbourne clone if you want. So Liquid Death, the water,
Yes.
sold 10 empty cans of their Liquid Death iced tea, I guess, that were consumed by Ozzy Osbourne. So he drank the iced tea,
Okay.
crushed up the can, set it aside, drank another one, so on and so forth. They took all 10 of those cans and just sold them as is with the intention of you taking that can and then someday scraping off some of Ozzy's DNA and making your own Ozzy Osbourne clone.
As one does.
Yeah, they cost $450 each. They're already sold out. It was gone like immediately. But they come in a crushed container, or the crushed can is in a container and it's autographed by Ozzy personally. So
that's funny.
part of the cost as well. But there's a really funny promo that they put together for it that I put on the blog today about how you can make your own Ozzy clone, and they've got him mowing the grass. And it's
I
funny.
like that Liquid Death.
But yeah, I've never had it. I mean,
it's great.
I don't love just straight up water. So
Yeah, if
No,
it's ice cold.
they have all kinds of flavors.
Yeah, I only go with the pure water flavor, the clear.
try the clear. Tom Cruise and Debbie Allen are getting honorary Oscars. Dolly Parton is also getting one. She's going to receive the Jean Herschel Humanitarian Award. So they've got this Academy's Governors Awards in November, actually, is when they'll do this awards. But it's
He's
part
never
of
won an Oscar. I can't believe it. I think he's been nominated like 4 times. For Born on the 4th of July, Jerry Maguire,
Magnolia. Did he get nominated for
Magnolia,
that?
maybe.
Rain Man?
Oh, maybe,
know.
maybe Rain Man. But yeah,
he's
you
never
figure by
won.
now he would just be like, I am only making Oscar-worthy movies for a while.
I don't think he cares.
Yeah.
He's just like, I want to jump out of a helicopter.
He does. He's living his best life.
I want to jump and do it. Masked bands are making a comeback. Did you guys know this? Ghost and Sleep Token have both had #1 albums this year, and they're both their guys have masks on when they perform, or makeup or whatever, which is obviously not a new thing if you go way back to Alice Cooper and David Bowie, Kiss, obviously. They kind of go through the masked bands through the years. So Gwar in the 80s, mid to late 80s.
Daft Punk.
Daft Punk? Well, yes.
They're
pop.
and they're DJs,
They're,
right?
They
But-
don't count.
No, these are bands they're talking
Playing
about specifically.
instruments.
Really, mostly
They're
rock,
playing this.
too. They're literally just pressing play. I think.
Is that a dolphin?
Yeah.
They've got a dolphin up on stage.
It's clearly a record scratch. Totally what it sounds like.
Well, there's another new band that calls themselves Nova Machina that are a masked band, and they're
I've
blowing
heard
up
of them.
on the TikTok right now.
Because they have a song that everybody's using.
Well, partly that, and just because of the visuals of them, and they've got a story behind their band. So they claim to be from the year 2192, and they are sending us warnings from the future.
Wow.
Yeah, so those are the videos.
Okay.
So
They don't have a lot of talent, but they've got a story.
Yeah, they got a story. So I put
I don't really know because I heard of somebody.
I put it up on the blog.
Emma Convey posted a video of her seeing somebody at Del Mar Hall. I've never heard of this person. Betty who?
Oh, yeah. She came to the old place.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Betty who.
Yeah, I think
was
she
like-
played one of our summer things.
Did she?
I'm pretty sure.
I thought it looked like the video she posted, because then I saw somebody else on Facebook went out of town and saw Betty Who there when they were out of town. I'm like, yesterday I heard a lot about Betty Who. I'd never heard the
Is
name.
Betty a person or a
Betty's
band?
a girl, I think, right? But it looked like a workout concert.
a workout concert.
Well, everybody had their little yoga mats and stuff?
But they were doing cardio up there. That's what it looked like.
And
Just
everyone's doing it along?
Well, everybody was dancing. You really just saw the art, them performing, but I was very confused and felt really old that I've never even heard that name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know that one. After Brad Pitt dropped out of Mizzou, only 2 credits shy of graduating. I did the same thing, Brad, but we had slightly
You are
different
so
careers.
similar.
Yeah. He moved to Hollywood, started doing odd jobs to survive, like driving strippers to bachelor parties in a limo, and that's how he got his big break. So I guess he was about 2 months into the job. He was already just like, this is not what I want to do. So he put in his 2 weeks. And on the last night on the job, one of the girls he was driving told him about an acting class that her friend Charlie Sheen was attending. Charlie Sheen. So he was like, all right, I'll sign up for this acting class because, you know, if Charlie Sheen's in it, why don't I do it? And while he was in the class, he met another student, a woman, who asked him to go along with him to an audition with her to be like his scene partner. And he was like, okay, I'll help you out. And while he was there, they signed him for a role, but did not sign her. Ooh. So that is how, so it's like this, if he's driving strippers around, doesn't meet the one girl who tells him to take the class that Charlie Sheen was in.
I want to know
the
role.
Class.
Was it Growing Pains?
I have no idea.
Because remember he was in
you're right.
An episode of Growing Pains?
Yes.
As a student?
Yeah, he was young. Maybe it was. I don't know. But whatever it was like his first acting gig. And then,
wow.
And then it just took off from there.
I looked up the Tom Cruise nominated roles. We were right. Every one of them we named.
You're kidding.
Nope.
Look at us. Smart we are.
Oh, no, we didn't. We did not mention Top Gun Maverick.
He was nominated for that?
He was nominated. Well, he got nominated. It got nominated for Best Picture.
So.
Oh.
Not him, though.
No, but supporting actor Magnolia, Jerry Maguire, actor, and Born on the 4th of July actor.
Wow.
Way to go, everybody. Jesse Tyler Ferguson from Modern Family admits that he once got caught stealing a naughty magazine when he was in his early teens. He said it happened when he was like 14 or 15. He got caught because there was a sensor in the magazine that set off a metal detector. So he just like snuck it under his shirt and was walking out and it went off.
Worst.
He said, it almost killed me. I almost died because I had a heart attack knowing I had porn under my shirt and the metal detector was going off. Said they called the police and they made an example out of him. So it was like,
come on.
I know, poor kid. In May, more people watched TV on streaming than on cable and networks combined.
First time?
It is the first time that has ever happened. Yep. May is when it crossed over.
You still got Me TV, cable, and network. I'm still there.
Thanks to Me TV.
Does YouTube TV count as
Streaming.
Oh, counts as streaming even though
Yes.
you're watching the channels?
No, if you're watching the channels.
But you're getting them. You're not getting them through cable, and you're not getting them over the air.
I'm getting them from those. I'm helping.
You are.
Good job. Speaking of streaming, Netflix is thinking about rebooting Land of the Lost, the classic 70s series.
Do it.
Why not?
I loved it so
It's
much.
a low budget. You don't have to
There
spend a lot.
was a 90s version too.
Yeah, I never saw it.
Oh, there
Will
was?
Yeah, I
Ferrell.
watched that.
I saw the
was he
movie.
in that?
Yeah.
He made the movie Land of the Lost. It's not terrible.
There was a show too.
Oh, they redid the show? I didn't know that.
I didn't know that it was a show from the 70s.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was from my childhood in the 90s.
So great. Man,
Like
the
for a long time I thought that, but
special effects were so bad, especially
Yes.
when they go into the waterfall.
Yes.
Go into it's so terrible.
like
Great
that show.
song, too, right?
yeah.
At the beginning?
Will something Holly.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember, but I did.
You get a line, I get a point. Ariana Grande's Nona Marjorie passed away. She was 99.
Oh, she's talked a lot about her. I know that. Remember when she was in Wicked? She took her to the theater to see it.
Oh, did
I
she?
remember that video. Yeah.
So she was on one of Ariana's songs called "Ordinary Things," and that made her the oldest person to ever make the Hot 100 because she was singing on it, I guess.
Oh,
That's
cute.
cool.
That's so sad for her.
Beyonce thinks the Beatles song Blackbird is one of the best songs ever made. She thanked Paul McCartney for writing it. She said, every time I sing it, I feel so honored, and it is a full circle moment to wear your beautiful daughter's design. So I guess Stella McCartney, she's a fashion designer. Beyonce wears her stuff from time to time, and she recorded a cover of Blackbird, which is on that Cowboy Carter album. So she's
That's right. I do kind of remember that.
Paul McCartney fan. Mariah Carey has become unstuck in time. When asked if it's true that she doesn't acknowledge the passing of time, she said, I just don't believe in it. I guess she doesn't have any clocks. She doesn't celebrate birthdays. She said, and they asked her about it. She said, I don't have a birthday. She celebrates anniversaries. That's about it. But I don't think she has clocks. Like she just breezes through life without
Whatever.
any concept of time.
I mean, it's funny, but it's annoying.
On the blog today, you can check out the new trailer for "I Know What You Did Last Summer." Jennifer
looks
Love
pretty
Hewitt's
good.
in the trailer, saying a line. I didn't see the first, but they say she says one of the lines.
Oh,
from the
that
original.
part where she yells it in the air. Remember, it was that kid that got to be on set, and it was his idea. Like, what are you waiting for? She says it, but in a different
tone. Uh-huh. Kesha has a new video for her song "Boy Crazy." It's on the blog, and it is not safe for work, from what I understand.
It's whatever.
Is it?
Oh,
is there-
Kesha.
It reminds me of a Housewives song.
Oh.
Like one of those songs they take you in the studio and
Oh,
do you know what I'm
yes.
saying? I can't.
She scribbled some words on a napkin, and they were like, "We can make a
It's
song
not a
out
lot
that."
of musical talent in that song.
Oh, that's too bad. John C. Reilly stars in Jack White's new video for his song "Archbishop Harold Holmes."
It's pretty good. He's
that's
like
on the
a
blog.
preacher, and it's just honestly him giving the sermon, but he's just mouthing all the words to the song.
Oh, that's cool. That's on the blog today. And then also, there's a list of the tours that have made the most money so far this year. I didn't get a chance to dig into the
I
list.
saw
but
Kendrick and SZA.
that makes sense. Because we don't have Taylor.
Yeah, I can't
Not
remember.
this
yeah.
year, so there'll be some new winners.